Welcome in, Triton Nation. Dan Peterfish in the booth here. We're taking on the volleyball match up tonight between Iowa Central Community College and Northeast Community College. Should be an incredible bout ahead of us here. We are in Fort Dodge, Iowa, Hodges Fieldhouse. Both teams getting ready to start out this first set. Sitting here right about 7:04 on September 26th. And your Tritons looking to continue their success. They have found a lot of it this season so far. Sitting at, they're 15-6 overall, 4-0 in conference. I believe this is a conference matchup against Northeast Community College. Just coming off a win last Friday, a 3-1 over Cali. They also dropped one that day to Neosho County Community College. So they split on the weekend. But coming in here on a Wednesday, a few days of rest, and the action is about to get started for you. Your starting six here. You got Kayla Fallbett, Abby Lorman, Amaya Finley in your front. And in your back line, we have Chrissy Okanaka. Wearing the blue jersey for Iowa Central. You have number 5, Delaney Spinks. And rounding out your starters here is number 6. Apologies, just looking for a name. Taylor Beineman. Off the hands of the blockers, Northeast is going to go up 2-0 to start this match out. Lorman with the set, Finley with the finish. Wasn't much the blockers could have did there. They got the hand on it. It just went between them and the net. Tritons get on the board, serving 1-2. A beautiful one-person block there, right at the net. A lob just over the top of the blockers. A beautiful piece there. Dropping it in. Not much you could do for defense on that one. Ooh, the hustle kept that one alive, and it almost got over. Not quite enough on that one, though. Northeast up 4-2 here in Hodges Fieldhouse. Abby Lorman with a set. Oofda. What a strike. Recovered and returned. 5-2. Northeast is up. Oh, looks like Callie Brest are doing the serving right now for Northeast. Miscommunication there. Savannah Nelson went for the dig at the same time as Kelly Brester. It's going to lead to a Triton score, 3-5. Abby Lorman on the serve. Miscommunication playing in favor of the Tritons. Lorman on her second serve. It looked like contact made with the body to the net. Tritons are going to receive the point there. Unfortunately, that little touch did not make it over the net. There was an open spot there she was aiming for. It would have been difficult to return, to say the least. But into the net, point on the board for Northeast. Foul against the Tritons. Caitlin Orton with the serve. A nasty strike from the outside. That was Hannah Murray putting that one down for the Tritons. A good save there. Abby Lorman with the set. Libby Zorn getting her first touch, and that one goes into the net. Wow, there's a lot of power behind that strike. That was Asa Argoni putting that one down for the Tritons, getting a point on the board for her team. Libby Zorn making her presence known. Three touches is the call. The same player hit it twice, actually. I believe the same player hit it twice there. Either way, it's a foul. That's a no-no. That's a point on the board for the Tritons. Looking for that back corner. Keeping that one alive. Beautiful hustle. And that one touches down. Point for the Tritons. Momentum swing in full effect. They went clear over on top of the scoreboard to keep that one alive. And the results speak for themselves. 10-8. Tritons are up. Substitutions made. Northeast up to serve. Good block at the net by Northeast. They're back in it on serve. 10 serving to 11 here. That's Delaney Belt sending that one over. Little build up on the court, making sure they get stride off. Back to the action. Delaney Belt still on serve. 11-11 is the score. The good presence at the net is making these easy saves in the backcourt. Northeast is going to come out on top of that rally. Great hustle by both teams there. Head coach Sarah Horn calling a timeout. Wants to have a little conversation with their team. It's a long volley. It's always good to get a break in after those. They do have about a minute left on their timeout. With their break, I'm going to take one as well. I'll be right back with you. Stick with us here on Triton Nation. Triton Nation, we're back here with you. Timeout is over, and we're going to get back to the action. Lorman with the set to Zorn. Wow, that was some power coming in from the outside for Northeast. They're going to keep it rolling here after the break. A push just over the net there. Went off the hands of the blocker, so it will be a point awarded to the Tritons. That was Hannah Murray that put that over. She's going to be up to serve as well. She's going to hit the bottom of the net. Wow. That you do not see very often. Gabriela Barbosa, she served that one over and then got back in position, dug that one out from the grave after a strong shot, and went over the net and dropped right in a massive gap. Point for Northeast. But Libby Zorn says, I can do that too. She found a gap of her own. Touched it down right over the blockers. Tritons back in it. 13-15. Zorn on serve. Good reactions, keeping that one alive for Northeast. Wow. Just audibles all the time. Keeping that one alive, that was crazy. Not actually entirely sure what happened there. It was in the net. I thought it was going to go down. I think everybody thought it was going to go down. Northeast kept it alive, got it over, and it touched down. Wow. But it was out, unfortunately. It was really close to the line. That was a massive strike coming in from the back line. Hannah Murray on that one. A nice little touch over the top. Hard to defend. Hannah Murray putting one more up on the board for her team here. Chrissy Okanaka with the serve for the Tritons. That was Asa Argoni. She saw the gap and she dotted the line on that one. What a touch to the corner. That might be the spark that the Tritons needed here. Staying alive, get it over. Amaya Finley. And just like that, Tritons are back in it. 16 serving 17 here. Wow. Good heads-up play all around on the offensive, on the defense. Oh, wow. What a shot. She wasn't even looking at the net at all. Sent that one over her head. It could have been more precise. Northeast on serve, up 18-16 here. And that one goes just wide. Good situational awareness to let that one touch out. Contact with the net was made. It's going to be a Northeast score there. A bad touch off the serve. That one shot sideways like a rocket. And with that, another timeout is going to be called here. Got about a minute left on that, so with their break, I'm going to take one with you, and we'll be right back here to Triton Nation. Tri Nation, we're back here with you. Amaya Finley had the last touch on all three of those possessions being sent back over the net. Except for that one. That's where Argoni sent that one over. This is a great volley. Amaya Finley again. Keeping that one alive was number 6, Taylor Beineman. And that led to a Triton point. 18-20 is what we were looking at here. It's going to be a nail biter if this keeps up. That was Taylor Beineman with the save. She just subbed off in place for Libby Zorn. And Amaya Finley on serve. Wow, that was a lot of power coming in there. From number 13 for Northeast, Hannah Hepner. Looks like a lift, a carry by Iowa Central. You can't really have your palm under the ball to send it over. And that's what happened there. So Northeast gets the point. They're up 21-18. Libby Zorn. That is a hard strike to defend. Number 13 subbing on, Sydney Oliver. That's where Argoni took off. Good heads up play by the setter there. Just sending that one over. Substitutions coming again. 13 going back off. Player in the blue shirts and number 20, Chrissy Okanaka, coming back on. Situational awareness. Good communication from Libby Zorn to holler at Amaya Finley. Let her know that one's going out. And Hannah Murray up to serve. Your Tritons back on at 20-22 here. Good save. Abby Lorman saw a gap, tried to exploit it. Oh. Timeout, Northeast. Both teams have been very active on the offensive and very, very precise on the defensive, creating digs into opportunities for a massive strike coming over the net. So this has been very fun to watch. We're at 21-22. Your Tritons are down by 1 in this matchup, but they are on serve. So this should be a wonderful night. Triton Nation, stick with us here on this YouTube channel. We're going to cover the whole match. No matter how long it goes, I'll be with you as long as you stay with me, all right? Teams are coming back on the court here. And it looks like Hannah Murray is up to serve. Great block of the net by Northeast. And a great block of the net by the Tritons. Boy, that was number 30, Kayla Faldette, getting up there. Which led to the point there. We're going to be tied up now, 22-22. Hannah Murray on serve. Contact was made on the block, and then it hit the ground, so it will be a Northeast point, 23-22. We got Gabriella Barbosa up to serve. That serve goes just long. That was a crucial time to be making a mistake for the Northeast. Northeast Hawks there. Libby Zorn on serve for the Tritons. A big block for the Tritons. This one got over, and it touched the top, so it made it very, that's unfortunate. A lucky break, unlucky break for the Tritons. That one went up, hit the netting, but you play the ball as it lies. Came down kind of odd. Just led to a miscue. Northeast serving for game point here. Oh, Maya Finley tried getting a little tricky. Just went outside the touchline. So into the first set here, Northeast is going to go up 1-0. Northeast is going to go up 1-0 here. We're going to have about 3 minutes in between sets, and we'll be right back with you. Triton Nation, stick with us here. I forgot about to. Triton Nation, we're back at it here in Hodges Fieldhouse. Up to serve first, your Tritons, Chrissy Okanaka. Setting that one over for a lot of hustle off the screen there, but there are bodies flying everywhere trying to save that one for the Tritons. But Northeast is going to prevail. Go into the second set with a 1-0 lead. And 1-0 in this match. Abby Lorman just getting that one over with the third touch. A great block. That was Abby Lorman and Asa Argoni. Abby Lorman on serve. A great save coming from the back. Taylor Bineman, she's had a few of those already this match. Northeast had to resort to just getting that one over. Maya Finley coming in with some power. And Asher Argoni finishing that one off after it was deflected off the net onto the court. Tritons up 2-1. Hannah Murray. Just a nice spin on that ball from the touch. And it goes sideways off the block, drop down in. Abby Lorman on serve again. And a set to Asher Argoni. That one goes out hard on the Northeast. And they have to resort to just tossing that one over. Amaya Finley putting in the dagger. I don't know what was said in the break between the first and second set, but the Tritons are firing on all cylinders right now. Abby Lorman putting in her third serve in a row. Make that 4. Tritons up 5-1. Asher Argoni. 6-1. She's got a couple powerful ones, forcing an early timeout here for Northeast. Yeah, Tritons came out hot and heavy, forcing a timeout just 7 points into this matchup. The net presence has been powerful, and Northeast just has been on their back foot this entire set. They haven't really even got a powerful strike in yet, just because they've had to recover from the ones being fired off from the Tritons. So we'll see what coaches have to say. See if they can make some adjustments and come back out playing like they played in that first set. Abby Lorman up to serve here. (7-1). Abby Lorman is staying on serve. Point for the Tritons. And a big block coming in. Amaya Finley, Asher Argoni coming together, putting that one down. There was no defending the return on that block. When you can turn your defense into offense, that is when you're going to take leads like this one. 8-1. That serve did sail over, but it's 8-2. Hannah Murray went for the save on that one. It could have been out, it could have been in. That was one you just had to get. You never know where it's going to actually touch at. Just wasn't retrievable. Abby Lorman putting that one up for Hannah Murray. Tritons keeping it alive. They're going to have a return here. Maya Finley just with a little rollover. That's what Argoni said, not here. Lorman sets up Murray. Murray says, give me that. 9-3. Tritons are up. Now Maya Finley is on serve. Libby Zorn subbing in for Taylor Beineman. Maya Finley not intentionally doing that, I don't think, but that serve hit the net, rolled over quite favorably and dropped. That's a point for the Tritons, 10-3. Making sure she didn't hit the net again. Unfortunately, the correction was a little too much, and it sailed past the touchline in the back. Northeast back on serve with Caitlin Orton. Lorman setting up Zorn. Northeast just keeps it alive. As Argoni, she has had quite a match tonight. She definitely showed up to play, that's for certain. The coup she had on that ball just made it impossible to get to. She weaved in between the defenders. That's exactly what you want out of your striker. Power and precision. It's going to lead to this serve here. That was Sydney Oliver. Whew. Speaking of power, Northeast with an answer. A missed touch by Chrissy Okanaka. Hannah Murray went for the save. Great hustle. Couldn't quite get to it. Got a little shaken up, but she's back and she's in it. Northeast is finding a rhythm. On serve, down 7-11. That one sails clear over. It's going to put the Tritons back up. 12-7. Hannah Murray on serve. Great block by the Tritons. Libby Zorn with a little touch just to get it over. Looking for a gap. A big strike coming in from Megan Werbine. Staying alive. Chrissy Okanaka got the final touch on that one to get it over. Oh, just not quite close enough. Incredible hustle by both teams there. That ball rid the rail on the net and fell back to the Tritons. Too many touches prevented it from playing on. Abby Lorman, like an archer, she sends that one sailing right into the spot. Libby Zorn up to serve for the Tritons. Foul play is going to result in a northeast point, I apologize there. Northeast Hawks on serve now. Gabriela Barbosa sending that one over for her squad. Right into the recently subbed on Taylor Beineman. Little miscommunication in the back. Abby Longer with the block. Keeping the pressure on the defensive side. Maya Finley went for the strike and went straight in the net though. Timeout, Tritons. Triton Nation with that timeout. I'm going to take a little break. Be right back with you. Stick with us here. You're in for quite a show tonight. Tri Nation, we're back here. Gabriella Barbosa up to serve for Northeast. Hannah Murray with the dig on that one. Sent it straight in the net. Tried to save it, did Abby Lorman, but it wasn't very savable, unfortunately. 12-13, Gabriella Barbosa on serve. Northeast has a chance to tie it up here after being down by a significant amount. Into the net, not blocked. Too many touches. Just out. And after getting it tied up, the Tritons do regain possession of the lead, 14-13. Chrissy Okanaka. Perfect placement on the serve there. Miscommunication for Northeast. It's going to lead to another Triton point. 16-13. Good heads-up play from Abby Lorman there to save that. Hannah Murray on that one. Triton's going to get this one settled and get a real shot in. But the precision on the toss over, exploiting that gap, Northeast is going to get that one recorded. 14-16 is where we're at. Asa Argoni finding the corner again. She is so accurate with that, just a little touch to the backside. Dotting it down, sending her team up 17-14 here. And Abby Lorman on serve. Maya Finley up to serve here. 18-15 is the count. Your Tritons are ahead by 3. As Aragoni, she is having the game of a lifetime. Maya Finley on the serve. As Aragoni just tapping that one down. Timeout Northeast, down 15-20 here in the second set. Your Tritons dropped the first one 25-23, but they are up by 5 towards the end of the second one. After this quick little break and timeout here, we'll see how they come out. Stick with us, Triton Nation. Tri-Nation, my name is Dan Peefish. I'm back with you here. We're in the middle of set number 2, 20-15. Tritons on serve and with the lead. And that's exactly what the Northeast coach was looking for coming out of that timeout. A solid strike off the hands of the blockers, just found the ground. As for Aragoni, she's at it again. This one was saved. Libby Zorn showing off her power. Blockers were there, but she didn't even notice them. Put the ball right through the hands and dropped it on the court. Sydney Oliver just now subbing in for Chrissy Okanaka. She is on serve as well. Libby Zorn with the block, but it's going to go out of bounds. Sydney Oliver back off. Chrissy Okanaka back on. Libby Zorn, she found the right angle on that one, and she's going to put her Tritons 3 points away from a set victory here. What a cross-court strike. Hannah Murray on serve for the Tritons. Zorn with the save and the toss over. Chrissy Okanaka digging down deep for that one. A great block up front. This is going to be one of those points. Momentum shifting points. Good adjustment by the Triton player there. And that ball gets just out of the baseline. Tritons take that one. What a volley, what a volley. Hannah Murray serving again for her squad. Miscommunication. Gabriela Barbosa laid her body out for that one. Got it off the ground, but there was not another hawk in the area. Tritons on multiple game points here, 24-17. The Hawks survived the first one. Delaney Belt is going to be on serve. A lot of pressure here. She's going to need to serve out to have a chance. Great awareness by the Tritons, keeping that one alive. Just a toss over. Precision at its finest. Hannah Murray topping off the match for her not the match, I apologize. Topping off the set for her Tritons, though. 25-18, second set victory. 1-1 going into the third here. There's going to be about a 3-minute break here in between the sets. Triton Nation, stick with us. I'll be right back with you. Triton Nation, Dan Pufich here, back with you. Hodges Fieldhouse, Fort Dodge, Iowa is where we are at. Iowa Central Community College taking on Northeast Community College. Coming to you live here in the third set. 1-1 split after the first two. It was quite a tie. I believe it was 25-23 at the end of the first, but Tritons dominated the second. So we'll see how the momentum is coming out of the break. And Northeast is up to serve first. Northeast on the left in the gray, Iowa Central on the right in the white. Savannah Nelson with the serve. Four touches is the call. That strike didn't make it over the net. She tried to save it. Can't quite do that in volleyball. You only get 3. So 1-0. Tritons take the lead in the first. The net presence has been powerful. That was Kayla Fallbett and company slapping that one down. Amaya Finley getting that one in right between the net and the defenders. Hannah Murray getting that one in between the net and the defenders, but that one does touch the court. 3-0 to start this one off. Abby Lorman on serve again. Just dropping that one in. A poor touch on the northeast side. Got that one too close to the net for a set. Looked like possibly an intent violation there. Big strike coming in, defended well. Taylor Beineman heads up play getting that one over. That one just painting the line. Northeast back in and serving 2-4. Wow! Straight down is where that was going. Kayla Faudet. There was no saving that one. Libby Zorn coming in. Taylor Beineman subbing off. Amaya Finley on serve. Here we go, Tritons. Tipped at the net, went straight sideways. Gabriela Barbosa serving for her Hawks. Libby Zorn getting it through the blockers. That one dropped to the court, 6-3. Chrissy Okanaka on serve for her Tritons. Maya Finley trying to keep that one alive. You got 3 or 4 Tritons hustling to get there. Just out of reach, unfortunately. Hawks up to serve here. 4-6 is what we're looking at. Just out of reach. That one actually went over to the score table. Let's say hello. Tritons are going to get the point. Looks like Hannah Murray on serve. Libby Zorn with a strike. A diving attempt at a save there for Hannah Murray. She is getting beat up a little bit out here. Get it fixed at the next time out. We're looking for the two-piece feeder. Powerful strike, finding contact inside the court. It's going to be 6 serving 7. Zorn getting that one over. Out of bounds. Quite a powerful strike coming in from Callie Brester. Hard to control. It's going to result in a score for Northeastern. They're going to tie it up 7-7 here. Sarah Horn, she's calling timeout for her Tritons. Just gave up quite a few points in a row there. Northeast is going to go into this break 8-7 on serve. And with that break, Triton Nation, I am going to take a break as well. I'll be right back with you. Stay tuned. Triton Nation, we're back here in the action. That one's going to sail a long ways past the baseline. Triton Nation, my name is Dan Peafish. I'm here bringing you action from Hodges Fieldhouse. With me, my co-host has gotten here, Luke Rapp. Luke, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling good.
Good. We've had a lot of action. You've been here so far, just didn't quite have a microphone for you. We fixed that. So you've been watching the action so far. Well, what are your thoughts?
I think our sense is doing pretty good. It's a pretty good game, full of excitement. Both teams are doing pretty well.
Yeah, absolutely. Both teams are producing a lot of plays. Just out of bounds there for the Northeast. Iowa Central on serve, 9-9. Libby Zorn up. Whew. That was an impromptu save. I think she actually saved that one with her arm, like up by the shoulder. And that was Abby Lorman just getting a tap over into the gap. Libby Zorn on serve. That one was in. Miscommunication. Yeah, if you saw there, somebody called out, somebody called in, got a little confused. Substitution here.
Taylor Benjamin for Libby Zorn.
Looks like Hannah Hepner serving for Northeast. Amaya Finley. A beautiful thing about this one, Luke. I don't know if you've watched much Iowa Central volleyball this year or not. Amaya Finley, if you give her the slightest opportunity at a clean shot, she's going to make you pay for it.
She's going to hit it hard.
Yeah, she has a lot of power.
Yes.
A lot of power.
Just from this game, just from watching a little bit of the game, I've seen she's one of the power hitters. She hits really hard.
Yeah, absolutely. And there was a not even a miscommunication. She thought that ball was blocked, and once it touches the hands of the other team, even on a block like that, if it goes out of bounds, you still get the point. She thought that was going to drop out. Not the case, though.
just snuck right in there.
It did. It did. Fortunately for us, Amaya Finley coming in hot and heavy, but that ball bounced off the net, out of touch.
It looked like it touched the other team's hand.
Yeah, I thought so. Maybe it's really a fast-paced game. That's the fascinating thing at this level. It's hard to keep track of what happened and where it happened and everything. But the referees are right on top of the action. Maya Finley, that one just went off of her, trying to get up for the block. Went into touch, so it is going to be a Northeast point. They are on serve. Northeast is 12-13. Wow.
That was a good block.
Yeah, that was Julia Eskins getting up, putting her team back tied up, 13-13 here. Amaya Finley, that's that clean shot we were talking about.
That's a powerful shot right there.
If you give her a clean one close to the net, there is no defense in the world that could stop that.
She just hits it so hard.
Absolutely. And her typical setter, Abby Lorman, on serve. Returning spikes. Ellie Beaver, she knocked that one down for her Lady Hawks. Amaya Finley showing.
Right there.
Yeah, she could do it all. That was, like you said before, she has a lot of power. But she just gave a little touch to that one. Nice little curve.
Nice little just poke right in there where nobody was.
Now she's on serve for her Tritons.
Ooh, good back set there.
The Hawks are not down, though. They answered that one. They've answered 13 since 13-13. It's been every other point. Yeah, very, very close. This is a very important set.
She's got a lot of power to her, too.
Yeah, that was Libby Zorn knocking that one down. Miscommunication there, unfortunately, for the Tritons. Chrissy Okanaka went for the save. She did not hear Amaya Finley calling for that one. Off the hands of Asa Argonia and Hannah Murray there at the block. Ball went straight sideways. Libby Zorn went for the save but couldn't get there in time.
That's it.
Hannah Murray.
Nice. Nice little poke.
Absolutely. That was Hannah Murray coming up to the net and just tapping that one right over the furthest defender. That's going to put her on serve as well. Oh.
Powerful hit.
A great touch from the setter, Savannah.
Nobody was.
That was Savannah Nelson. A nice little touch. Faked the set, went for the toss over. Delaney Belt with the serve.
A little miscommunication right there.
Yeah, they make it look so easy down there, you know, Luke?
Yeah.
They make it look easy all the time, so when they mess up like that, we're like, oh no.
Yeah.
But honestly, diving, stretching your whole body out, hitting it perfectly to lob it in the air.
That's true.
That is crazy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Libby Zorn up to serve. Her Tritons are down 18-19 here in the third. As for Argoni, the assassin, she's going to hit you where it hurts the most, and that's exactly what she did. 19-19.
This one's going to come down to the wire.
Absolutely, and that's how the sets have been. That's how the first set was, and that's how these home matches have been sometimes. Yeah. The on-the-road team always brings their best competition here.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the atmosphere here, the student section. They're Navy out tonight. They've done a great job. You've been down there a little bit.
Yeah, it's packed. It's pretty packed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Black, blue.
Absolutely, and the students here, and that's a presence that Northeast has to deal with.
Yeah.
That's that road atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
And the Iowa Central student body has been fantastic. They're always good for these home matches in the gym. Every time you come here, it's going to be packed. It's going to be loud. You're going to know. So we'll see if Northeast can adapt to that, keep going. 19-19 is where we're at. I believe the Tritons are up to serve, and it's going to be Libby Zorn. On the court right now is Amaya Finley, Abby Lorman, Asa Argoni, I apologize, Chrissy Okanaka, Hannah Murray, and Libby Zorn. Now Savannah Nelson looking for another gap, but they saw this one coming. Amaya Finley smacked that one right into the bottom of the net. Coming in a little late on the strike. Ball just got a little bit too low before she could get a hold of it. That was Ellie Beaver creating that opportunity there. That's where Argoni got high. She hit a steep ball, and she just happened to be in the right place, dug that one out. And the next hit went wide. Iowa Central is down 19-21 going to this timeout. They got about 50 seconds left in this timeout, so we're going to take a little break with them. Be right back with you to finish out this set. Triton Nation, we're back in it here. Northeast up 21-19 here in this third set. Asa Argoni.
She made it look like she was going to hit it straight forward and put an angle on the ball.
Yeah, she had me fooled.
Fooled me. I thought she was going straight forward with it.
Yeah, I looked clear to the back of the court, and apparently it went sideways. I think that was the idea behind it, though. That was beautiful.
That was good. For this game, for volleyball, you have to have like quick reflexes, quick mind reaction.
Absolutely, and your peripherals have to be on point because you never know where it's coming from. The block, the presence at the net, 21-21. Your Tritons are back in it here. We got Sydney Oliver. Oh, that was just power.
Yeah.
That was power. Hannah Murray was there, and it just slapped her away. Sydney Oliver was there for the backup, and it just went off the side of her arm from the deflection already. Speaking of Sydney Oliver, she just substituted off. Chrissy Okanaka is back on. Amaya Finley.
Abby Lorman is serving. Ooh.
That was all set up from the power strike from Caleb Faldet. The save went sky high into the rafters, dropped back down. Hard to follow, unfortunately, for the Northeast.
Powerful spike right there.
Yeah, she definitely put some strength into it.
You have to have quick reaction by Northeast to react to that.
Yeah, and unfortunately, they couldn't just control it. Fortunately for us, though, we are up 23-22 after being down 19-21. Went on a bit of a spree there. And on serve, when we get back from this timeout, Coach Sarah Horn probably giving a little bit of wisdom, saying keep your heads, keep having fun. That's one thing I noticed. And did you play sports in high school?
All my life.
Okay, all of them. So one of the big things that I've noticed that this Iowa Central volleyball team does incredibly well, regardless of the score, they are having a good time.
Having fun is the most important thing in sports.
Well, it helps you keep your head. It's a psychological factor. You won't see anybody get down on each other. You won't see anybody get mad. And
each other.
Yeah, and they're always having fun, always goofing around. The continuity that creates is fantastic. So let's see if they can finish up this set 2 here. Or set 3, I apologize. Abby Lorman still on serve, 23-22. Hoofda.
Hard spike.
That was a great save by Savannah Nelson. And Taylor Beineman keeping that one. And Maya Finley sends it over. Ellie Beaver getting that strike in. Kayla Faldet falling victim. She was there for the block. Couldn't get it back over the net. It fell in between her and the net. And there's no saving it once that happens.
No serve.
Hannah Murray getting that one over. Taylor Beineman in the backcourt. Amaya Finley with the touch. It's still alive, though.
Nice little poke.
No, they called it dead. They called it dead. 4 touches.
That's a nice little poke.
Yeah, I thought they saved that for a minute there. I thought the one was a...
So did I. I thought they were going to... Good effort, though. Good effort.
Yeah, absolutely. And Libby Zorn subbing on for Taylor Beineman. With Amaya Finley up for game point serve here, 24-23.
That's what I've noticed about both teams. They give 100% effort every play.
Absolutely. Libby Zorn with the nail in the coffin. 25-23. Tritons take set number 2. They're going to go up 2-1 heading into the 4th. What a fantastic effort there to finish that one off.
That was a good play right there.
These Northeast Community College Hawks, they're going to need to make some adjustments if they want to see a 5th set.
They're putting up a good fight, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's just the little things are, they're leaving a little bit of a gap and just getting exploited.
Yeah.
But the power of Iowa Central is hard to match as well.
They need to communicate a little bit more, too. I've noticed in the last about 5 points there for Iowa Central. Northeast just was not in the right spots at the right time.
Yeah, absolutely. And that makes it hard to do. If you're not where you're supposed to be, it's hard to get your job done. But all right, Triton Nation. I'm Dan Petefish. This is Luke Rapp. We're gonna take a quick little break here and be back with you for set number 4 here in about 2 minutes. Stay with us. We are in for a show. Triton Nation, welcome back. I'm Dan Petefish. I'm in the booth here with Luke Rapp. We're bringing you back to the action live. Set number 4 is up. Tritons are up 2-1 after losing the first one just by a slight margin at the end, 25-23. Winning the second one in dominance and winning the third one as well, only by 25-23 as well. A block at the net did not land in a place savable, so it's going to be a point awarded to Northeast.
Savannah Nelson on the serve for Northeast.
Abby Lorman with the set, popping it up for Kayla Faldette. Maya Finley getting that one over for Tritons.
Maya Finley just gets so much height.
Yeah, absolutely. She definitely gets up there quite a ways.
When she gets height, she hits hard. Beautiful block.
Yeah, and that was a Maya Finley on the block as well.
She got high.
Yeah, that block, it just found the right spot to hit the toe.
She can hit hard. Beautiful block.
That was Kayla Faldette getting her hands on that one.
That was a good volley.
Yeah, that was good scrambling for sure. Abby Lorman on serve here. Wow. I felt
that was a great dig.
Yeah, I felt that strike too. That was Hannah Murray about to
touch over.
Yeah, Hannah Murray about to paint the line. Number 15, Delaney Bell, trying to dive for a save there, but it went the opposite direction of her team. 5-1. Tritons take off hard in the beginning of this set number 4. And timeout by Northeast. Just to go over the conference standings a little bit here, your Tritons are undefeated in conference play. They're 4-0, 15-6 overall. Northeast is coming in as the only other undefeated team in this conference. 4-0 as well, 11-6 overall. So this is a fight for the top. Yeah, somebody's got to lose this one.
Northeast is doing pretty good.
Yeah,
they're putting up a good fight.
Yeah, absolutely. But top of the standings, you got two teams 4-0. They're both here in Hodges Fieldhouse. The last two unbeaten. You got Kirkwood sitting in third, 3-1 behind them. Hawkeye Community College 3-1. DMAC is 2-2. You got Southeastern at 2-2 as well. You got a few other teams down in the bottom, but at the top of the pyramid is the battle. And that's the one we are all having the privilege of watching right now. 2-5 Northeast Hawks are going to go on serve. Oh, a missed touch. Taylor Beineman couldn't quite control that one.
Kylie Brester on serve for Northeast.
Amaya Finley.
Monster spike.
Yeah, she got up, she put it down. Putting her team back on serve here.
Amaya Finley is on serve.
Amaya Finley having her hand in a lot of this one.
She's a great player.
Off the hands of the blockers, Libby Zorn.
Amaya Finley is still on serve for Iowa Central.
Just over. Presence at the net. Good timing on the jumps, but that one was struck directly into it. 8-3.
Ooh, short serve. Beautiful serve.
And that did not touch the net. That was just perfectly placed. And those are so hard to defend.
Because you can't read them real well. It's hard to read them.
Absolutely.
You don't know if it's going to hit the net or if it's just going to drop.
Northeast was able to return this one.
Ooh.
That was Kayla Fall-Dead. She is so opportunistic on those ones just over the net to hit them straight down.
Amaya Finley is still on serve for your Tritons.
Yeah, I think this is her fourth in a row. Tritons are on a roll.
Yep.
Libby Zorn got up to block that one. It shot straight down off her arm, though. Northeast has a hole to dig out of if they want to stay unbeaten. Down 4-10 in this fourth and possibly deciding set. Libby Zorn, she went all the way across the court with that one, painted the line. Looks like a net violation. Chrissy Okanaka serving her second in a row for the Tritons. Just a tap over, a gap exploited there.
Ellie Beaver will be on serve for Northeast. Here she goes.
Wow. That was Asser Argoni. Straight down. They're so good at getting up high enough to hit that one.
I saw her running over, and I knew right away she was going to hit hard.
Oh, yeah. That was premeditated for certain, the position she was going to put that one at. She does a very good job of that, too.
Yeah, she did.
The power hitters at the front. You got Asser Argoni, you got Libby Zorn, Amaya Finley, and they all do, and Kayla Foldette. They all do a fantastic job of those angles.
Yeah, they do.
Don't want to give them much reaction time or much opportunity to get that, and they make it so difficult for their opponents to get underneath. Coming back from the timeout here. On the court now, you're going to have Hannah Murray, Amaya Finley, Chrissy Okanaka, Asser Argoni, Abby Lorman, and Libby Zorn for your Tritons.
And Hannah Murray will be on serve.
A double hit there. That's a no-no in this game. That was a creative little touch.
Yeah, it was.
It was almost like a back set over the net,
like
one-handed.
She was like facing backwards and just hit it over.
Asser Argoni trying to find that back corner again. And she's going to put him on a back pedal. That ball almost left the building. (15-5). Your Tritons are up. Northeast just looking to dry up the floor again. Back to the action. Attempted to carry that one up. Couldn't quite get there. It was open-handed. That's a no-no.
It will be Delaney Bell on serve for Northeast.
She's going to try to give her team a little spark here. Abby Lorman getting that. Yeah, absolutely. She's very good at that situational awareness. That one's staying alive. Chrissy Okanaka got it over.
Nice block.
Libby Zorn. What a scramble, what a volley, staying alive. Libby Zorn, everybody in the building thought
I thought she was going to just hit it hard.
Everybody in the building did. You could hear the audience below us yelling, "Kill it!" And that set her up nicely for the misdirection there with the tap over. That might be the dagger. What do you think, Luke? They're down 16-6 here. Northeast down 2-1.
I think, yeah, I agree with you.
That takes those volleys take a lot of energy out.
Yeah, they do. Ooh, that was close.
Just out, though. Gabriela Barbosa.
For Northeast, Gabriela Barbosa will be on serve.
Yeah, she's going to try to get something going for her team here.
They need a little energy booster if they want to stay in this game.
Most definitely. They are down 9 points.
Beautiful dig. Ooh, fooled me. Thought she was going to hit it hard again.
That one, unfortunately, did go into the bottom of the net. That's going to be a Northeast point. I think this is the first time Northeast has strung 2 points together on serve in a row. Asa Hargoni looking for that back corner again. Amaya Finley putting it down hard off the hands of the blockers.
Sydney Oliver is on serve. A little ball interference here.
There's no defending that one. Yeah.
Couldn't do anything about that.
Great recognition of the opportunity at hand.
On serve for Southeast will be Savannah Nelson.
Amaya Finley put that one down hard. It was saved, sent back over, but Kayla Faldet finished the job.
It's a dynamic duo right there.
You can see them out there just having fun.
Abby Lorman is on serve.
Unfortunate touch there on the serve.
For Northeast, it will be Callie Brester on serve. What were you saying?
Just an unfortunate touch. Hit it right into the bottom of the net.
Trying to poke it out to the outside.
Yeah, just out. Northeast is gaining a little bit of momentum here. They were down 9. They're only down 7 now. They're coming back a little bit. Oh, that is a momentum killer, though.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, they're staying alive.
They saved it.
They're staying alive.
Here we go.
There is no saving that one. That one went so far, went off the back wall and under the bleachers through the side.
Kayla Faldet has just a hard spike. You see her in the air that high and you know it's going to be a hard spike.
Libby Zorn with the block. Putting it down. The Tritons are just pouring it on at this point. Up 20-11.
Amaya Finley on serve for your Iowa Central Tritons.
Into the top of the net. It's going to give Northeast a chance back on serve here. 12-20. Debbie Zorn getting it done. She has offensive power, defensive presence.
That is out.
A good read by Amaya Finley to know where she was at and know the angle there. Chrissy Okanaka was a great volley, ended in the favor of the Tritons. And it just keeps tacking up here, 22-12. Chrissy Okanaka, second serve. Abby Lorman.
Right there.
Yeah, that was Abby Lorman getting low for that one.
But Maya Finley was there for that dig, keeping it alive for Iowa Central.
That's where we're going. Trying to paint the line, just missing it by a smidge there. Northeast is going to have to go on some kind of special rally here. Down 13-22. That is not the way to do it, unfortunately. Up 23-13.
Hannah Murray is on serve.
Those were back-to-back into the net serves.
For Northeast, Delaney Belt will be on serve.
Libby Zorn blocked at the net. Northeast is applying the pressure still. That's good to see, though. They haven't given up at all.
Yet. They're still fighting.
There's no way you can be 4-0 in conference play if you're going to give up, and that's exactly where they're at. So expect a fight for these last few points for sure. The rally's coming, 16-23. Northeast still down quite a ways.
They got back.
Yeah, they got a ways to go, but they are on the comeback trail. It doesn't help that the Tritons, they kind of softened up. Their last couple of serves went directly into the net. So we'll see what Coach Sarah Horn want to have a conversation with them, pull them off. And it's a very good dynamic inside the Triton volleyball squad. They're really good at talking to each other. And that's exactly what they're doing. Kayla Faldette leading the charge here on the side, talking with their teammates, just telling them, hey, get your heads back in it, we're good. We only need 2 points to finish this one out. Northeast is on serve.
Delaney Belt will still be on serve for Northeast.
She's got to be feeling a little bit of pressure here. If she messes up her serve, it's going to be a lot of game points in a row for Iowa Central. So
I'd hate to have that pressure on me.
She did well with it, got it over.
Yep.
That's Argoni looking for that line again, just missing it by a hair.
She likes to, I've noticed she likes to hit it to the outside.
Yeah, she likes them angles. She likes to make it tough to read where that ball's going to hit.
Northeast is getting some points here.
Yeah, the rally's on, 18-23. Iowa Central takes another timeout. They're gonna need to figure something out here. They don't seem to have an answer for this Northeast team right away.
Yeah.
Northeast, I think they put up fourth.
I don't know where Northeast came from.
The sidelines. No, it's coming out of that break. They just came out with the fire. They put 4 or 5.
They were down. What was it?
They were down 10. 10 or 11 at one point. So.
They're making a good comeback. They're making it more interesting to watch here.
They are desperately trying to push that fifth set. Libby Zorn.
Powerful hit.
Coming down like the hammer. And she's going to have serve for her team here.
See if she can win it right here.
And that'll do it. Asa Argoni, Abby Lorman getting up on the hops and getting that block down into the match. Iowa Central takes home this victory 3-1, finishing out in the fourth. They are atop the standings alone now, 5-0 in conference play. Northeast has fallen to 4-1.
Northeast is a good team.
Yeah, absolutely.
They put up a good fight there at the end.
Absolutely.
They didn't just shrivel up and die. They kept fighting.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you can expect to see out of a team when you got 1 and 2 fighting each other. So that is a beautiful thing. Thank you for tuning in to us here at the YouTube channel Triton Nation. I am Dan Petefish. I'm in here in the studio with Luke. And from all of us here at Iowa Central, we're signing off. Thanks for joining us.